Hello, my darlings. My name is Victoria, and this is Veritas Tarot. Libra, I am going to be doing your Spring 2021 reading for you today. I'm going to be looking at where you are now, what's coming in for you, and take some advice from Spirit. I'm going to be using my oracle cards, my wisdom oracle cards, energy oracle cards, I do apologize, and my wisdom of the angels tarot. If the reading resonates with you, I would be very grateful if you would comment, like, share, subscribe. If it doesn't resonate with you, it simply means it wasn't for you today. There'll always be a reading out there for you at exactly the right time that you need it, as guided by Spirit. And although my readings are time-stamped, they are timeless, so they are for whenever they resonate with you, my darlings. Okay, Libra, so let's move ahead and see, first of all, where you are right now. This is for Spring 2021. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Libra. There we go. So, door to Spirit, what a beautiful start. So you are going through something at the moment where it's very much an awakening period. It's very much a transformative period for you at this time. Do you see that wonderful, the orbs are all there, and the dove, which represents peace and love and connection as well to Spirit. So you are, there's a new beginning for you. There's something that you've gone through, an ending. There's some cycle that you've been through, and it's created this awakening for you. And what's happening with that is that you're beginning to have deeper understanding, deeper clarity about yourself, about people around you, the situation that you've been in as well. And with that, and I do apologize if you could hear my dog having a little snore, with that, it's empowering you, and you are now really beginning to trust what you receive, those higher thoughts that you get. You understand, you have a knowing about things as well. And Spirit wants you to trust in that, because this is, the more you allow this doorway to open, my darling, okay, the more you allow this door to Spirit to happen, what happens is that the more they give you. So the more you say, yes, I want more of this, please. Yes, thank you. You're seeing signs and synchronicities, understanding that, you know, a random comment made to you that resonates as a message for you. The more you open that back doorway, the more they can come in. And it's just a matter of trust and faith. So that's a very wonderful place to be, Libra. So let's have a look at what's coming in for you. Thank you, Spirit. What's coming in for Libra? Thank you. That wanted to come out. So you've got a woman holding a coin here. And there do you see that black cat of intuition? And I'm feeling this is you. Your understanding that you hold that power of manifestation within you, the as above, down below, the law of attraction. You're creating your own foundation at the moment for wherever you're wanting to be. You're having great realization of ideas. And you, whatever is happening, it's very successful for you. Whatever endeavors you're doing are being very successful for you, because everything seems to be falling into place for you. I also feel that you're getting whatever support it's needed by those around you that have been sent. The universe, God, will always send those to you at exactly the right time that you need them. So if you haven't yet received, there's that support there, be on the lookout, because it's coming in for you, which is lovely to see. I do apologize, Daisy. Shh. Okay, so now we're going to see, oh, we want to say something else for you as well, and they're saying strategy. So this is interesting. So what the strategy card is that they want you to make a plan now. They want you, literally the word strategy, to strategize, but to do it from a place, that's the feather pen, the feathers represent Spirit, to do it from a place of knowing, to do it from a place of your understanding, your intuitive side of you, not to worry too much about how that strategy is going to happen, but to visualize it. Put the law of attraction to work for you, to visualize where you want to be, and trust that the universe has already responded yes. And although you may not see it for a little while, whatever you are planting, whatever seeds you're planting with trust and faith, whatever you're visualizing, those seeds will grow. They'll blossom at exactly the right time for you, right about the direction that you want to go in. Consider a change in direction. Be open to all sorts of opportunities and possibilities. To say thank you to the universe. Simply say thank you for whatever you're going to bring in for me. Thank you for me noticing it. Thank you for whatever is meant to come in for me at exactly the right time. And then think about your short-term goals as well. You know, that day-to-day thing. Alongside us being human beings and being, there is a little bit of doing as well. So think about what your short-term goals are, because if you take care of those, it's putting into motion what's coming in for you. So get things ready, my darlings, what they're saying. Get things ready. And that's very lovely to see that. So I'll just put those two side by side. And it might mean that, because I'm seeing the walking away, it might mean you walking away from something that no longer serves you, and you kind of feel a bit of sadness about leaving it, but you're leaving that environment, you're walking out of that gate, and that gate has been, that space has been to some extent quite been great, it's been protective, it's been lovely, but you're being asked to step out of your comfort zone now. And that walking away, do you see the blossom there as well? That represents spring, and those lights, those orbs are guiding you. So that's really lovely to see. So let's have some advice from Spirit for you on this journey. They want you to trust them, have faith over fear. Too many cards, please. So there is some anxiety there with you. Thank you, Spirit. So now you've got on the bottom of the deck, you've got the Sun card. So this is our advice. Whatever decision you make, my darling, whatever decisions you're guided to do from your heart space, from that love space, it's going to bring in the Sun. And we know that the Sun in the traditional tarot is the happiest card in the deck. So this is about great blessings coming in for you. It's been a very transformative process for you there with the lotus flowers, and you're still in those, you still feel sometimes caught up in those emotions that you felt that you've sort of let go of, you know, as you've gone through this transformative time. But everything's exactly as it should be. You know, sometimes we have layers and layers of things to process, things to heal, and we're only given layer by layer as we're never given more than we can handle. So don't get frustrated with yourself about that. But you have got you've got new beginnings coming in, which is wonderful. And this is also about as you step into this, as you trust and keep trusting in Spirit, keep following your intuition. You know your intuition is your soul. Your soul is a piece of divinity. It's a piece of God. Trust in what that's saying to you. It's going to open up this extraordinary creativity, if it hasn't already, with you. And whatever you are wanting to do with this strategy, the culmination of this, which is so important for you, is going to bring great happiness for you. And put your creative ideas, your creative energy into expressing what your vision is. As I said to you, what you're wanting to visualize, what you're wanting to manifest. Put your energy into that and visualize how you're going to feel when it happens. Don't worry about too much about the details. Let go and let God. Allow the universe to work for you. And what this is saying is that Spirit is shining down on your intentions. The Sun is shining down on your intentions as well. You've also got the woman holding the heart. So this is their advice for you as well. You've gone through a great, as I said, a great transformation, a great healing time as well. And it has allowed your heart to heal, but also to develop a lot of understanding and a lot of extraordinary depth of compassion and understanding and feeling for others. You are a very strong individual, and you look to deal with connections with family and relationships from a place of love. And what is happening for you is that your sense of self, thank you, Spirit, your sense of self, your sense of self-care, your sense of self-love is allowing you to be receptive to seeing why others may behave the way they are as well, allowing you to remain in a place of peace a great deal. And it's a message for you with this woman holding the heart, that as you continue to deal with things from a place of love, not fear, any issues that you may have in connections that you have, or family connections you may have, those issues will resolve for you. It's a reminder as well with the daughter spirit and the woman holding the heart, you know, we all act from either love or fear, okay, and fear kind of contracts and hides and hurts and hoards, and love expands, opens up and heals. So everything you do, just say to yourself, am I doing this from a place of love? And the more you bring that awareness in, the more you bring that intuitive side in, and the more you observe and stand back and observe everything that's happening for you around you, because as you know, everything happens for you, not to you, it will allow your intuitive side, the intuitive, empathic, love side of you to step in, that unconditional love side to step in and help resolve things. It can also talk back in new love interests coming in for you, but I feel this journey at the moment for you is very much one of your awakening and transformative process. So let's put those cards over there, and I just want to see what comes out for you, my darling, from my Angel Wisdom Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What other messages do you want to give Libra? Good. Wow. Oh my goodness, look at that. You have 3 major arcanas. Well, it's a very, very beautiful spread here. I'm just going to start with the first one that came out. You have the 9 of Cups. This is wonderful. This is wish fulfillment. This is almost as above, down below. So as it says here, your wishes are coming true and your dreams become reality. This is coming into a very magical time of your life, okay? Good fortune, faith in the universe that all will be well. And this is why this landed on the daughter spirit. And the wonderful thing is here that it's the as above, down below. He's literally rubbed the lamp and all of this stuff, and he said his wishes. So it's Spirit saying to me that you just put out there, with that trust and faith, it's going to happen. You just put out there what you're wishing for, and keep saying thank you to the universe for bringing it into you at the right time. And you actually don't need to do a great deal about it. You don't need to put in a huge kind of concerted effort to try and make things happen. You just have to go with the universal flow. Almost get out of the way of it. Get out of the way of when it's going to happen and how it's going to happen and who it's going to happen with. Just put it out there, because that's what's so beautiful. Those wishes are coming true for you. Now you've got the Awakening card. So this is just confirmation for that. This is the Hangman card, okay? And your angels are very focused on the choices that they are wanting you to make. You see that fork in the road there as well. So you are, you know, with the Hangman, it's that change of perception. It's seeing things from a different light. It's choosing to see things from a different light, seeing things from a different perspective. You're letting go of a lot of things that you thought were important, but are actually not important for you. And this is, as it says, it's a temporary pause. It's a pause that the universe has given to you to allow you to strategize, to allow you to enjoy this awakening time, enjoy this opening, the wider you open that doorway to spirit. And so just embrace that, they're saying, and understand that this is a time that you've been given. There will be some choices to make, and you are being guided to follow your guides, your intuition, to making that right choice, whatever that fork in the road may mean to you. And then on top of that, you've got here the wheel. So the wheel is turning in your favor, my darling. And the wonderful thing about the wheel is you can either hang on the outside of the wheel and go through all the ups and downs and feel quite a lot of emotional ups and downs, or when you are in that grounded space, when you understand that everything is working for you, that wheel is turning for you, you're making that wheel turn, then stand in the middle and observe it from a very grounded space. It says to me that because of the Hangman next to it, that there's about to be a change from where you felt there may have been delay with things. There's about to be a change for you. This is a fresh start, and everything's happening in your favor, and it could happen quite suddenly, but it's very positive, which is just beautiful. And then next to that, you've got the Hermit card, which is wonderful because you have gone within, you have done a lot of inner work. And the Hermit card is a card of, again, a deeply reflective time for you. And it's a time that you have found to be very peaceful. You've gained a lot of insight. I don't know if you've been meditating or walking or just doing things where you allow your mind to quieten down. And you have enjoyed the solitude, because time alone is time spent with God. And I think you really have allowed God in with this daughter spirit being open. And you have also, in this space, you've been shining your light on others and helping others and becoming a kind of mentor and an example for them. And I'm sure you're finding a lot of people coming to you to ask you questions about things. So this has been a time of self-discovery. I do feel that you have had, from looking at the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck, that you have had an experience where somebody has hurt you, or they've been dishonest, or they've left a situation or left a connection very quickly. But this has all happened for you in order for you to go through this extraordinary time. I'm just going to pull one more card. Thank you, Spirit. Is there anything more for Libra? Thank you. Thank you. That wanted to come out. Of course it did. And you've got the Moon card here. So again, what does it say? Listen to your intuition and pay attention to the signs from the universe. The more you open that doorway to Spirit, the more those signs and synchronicities are going to come in. The Moon also talks about, things you receive in your dreams, and that quiet of the night is when your mind is really quiet, and it's when you allow your soul, your spirit to come in, your intuition to come in. It's also a time that there are still things yet unknown that you'll know at the right time. And it's also about facing your fears as well. This journey is sometimes a little uncomfortable, and you're being asked to step towards the edge, and just know that the more you do that inner healing work, as you know, the more you transform, the more you can let go of the weight of what you're carrying around. And those things that are yet unknown will come in for you and be clear at the right time that they are. So, my darling, I hope that resonated with whoever has come to listen to this reading. I will be doing your March readings now, before the end of the month for you. But in the meantime, stay safe and take care. Bye bye, my darlings.